Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today we some more Hearthstone, a new week, another Tavern Brawl. Will it be a new one? Yes it is! It's called It's Raining Mana, obviously a reference to It's Raining Man. Dalaran floats overhead, it's soaking your deck with mana. On your first turn you'll get 1 like normal, but then you get 3, then 5, then 7, and etc. And I gotta wonder, does this mean we're gonna be going past 10 mana with this? Like, is that gonna be how this works? I really don't know. I'm definitely gonna try and make some decks that kind of work around that. But at the same time, I want to give you guys a little bit of backstory as to this week's Tavern Brawl. So Dalaran itself is actually like the mage capital of Warcraft, right? It was like the place where all the best mages and the Kirin Tor lives there, and it's like the best. It's like the most magical place, I suppose, in Azeroth. Like it's like where all the mages and stuff live. And it was initially on the ground. It wasn't always a floating city, but then I think like the demons or the scourge or something. I'm not too keen on Dalaran. I don't know it too well, but apparently like a bunch of things tried to attack it, I suppose. And then so all the mages used their combined power to lift the city up, and they flew it off Northrend, and it's actually going to be like the main hub city for the new WoW expansion, Legion, which is going to be coming out in like a year or so. So yeah, that's Dalaran, very magical place, and apparently it's floating overhead and making it so our decks are full of mana, and that's interesting because I don't know exactly what to do with this at all. Like, I don't know how this is supposed to synergize, how I'm supposed to do this. So what I'm going to do is, actually, if I back out all the way here, just to show you guys this is what I want to do with this. I have 5 wins for a Hunter, 3 victories, and 3 wins with the Hunter. So they want me to play a Hunter right now, and I don't usually play the Hunter, or at least I haven't in a very long time. But so, I'm going to put together a Hunter deck here, and we're going to see exactly what I can put together with this. Now, we do, of course, have some new cards because of the new expansions. Maybe we can kind of put that in there. But overall, I feel like the point of this deck is going to be like, well, you can put out some big scary things. I want my high mains. I want King Crush because he's King Crush, of course. But would it be better? What if I were to go full-on aggro with it still? Like, still kind of have, like, the feeling of a face hunter deck. I don't know. I think with all this extra mana, though, Starving Buzzards could actually work again. It's been a while since I used the old Starving Buzzard, so I'm definitely thinking that's going to be pretty fun. Starving Buzzard, Unleash the Hounds. Oh, boy. Kill Command, that's just a good ability overall, I'd say. King's Elec. Yeah, why not? Eagle Horn Bow. Of course, you want your Animal Companions because those are fun. King of Beasts, I might want that. Since we have so much mana, let's get the Tundra Rhino, giving against all my beasts to actually have charge. That could be pretty insane. Maybe if we were to get some web spinners in there, maybe if we were to get some secrets, Bear Trap would be fun. Let's just type in Beast, see if we get some more Beast synergy in here. It's going to be like, kind of like a Face Hunter, but kind of not, hopefully. I don't know what this is going to be, because, like, of course, I don't want to, like, play a full-on Beast, like a Beast Hunter, Face Hunter kind of a thing, but Gazrilla, because he's a legendary, and why not? What else would we want with this? Do we have any big scare? Whoa. Mukla's Champion. Inspire. Give your other minions +1/+1. That could be potentially awesome. My Exna, maybe? Maybe. I think we add in the Capture Jorgmonger just for the sake of having him in there. I don't think he's particularly a very good card, but if we're going to have like a bunch of excess mana, I mean, why not? He's also going to be a beast. So I'm just doing this because I don't even know how this is going to work. Like, are we going to be able to exceed 10 mana? Like, if so, I definitely wouldn't have a lot of cards, you would think. I'm not entirely sure. Armored Warhorse. So that counts as a beast, apparently. And that's basically... might have charge. So I'll grab that just for funsies. And I'm, like, literally throwing this deck together as we go. I don't know if this is going to be even remotely good or not. My guess is probably not. If my hand's empty, then my hand's not going to be empty. Battlecry, if you have a beast, somebody random beast, yeah, we'll get the Ram, just because he's a new card with the Grand Tournament expansion. So we'll do it that way. And we'll just hop in here. I don't know what this is going to be like. Now, of course, I'll probably end up making changes to the deck based upon what we see and how the Tavern Brawl actually works. So I have yet to actually even try this week's Tavern Brawl. I don't have my win already. I don't have my pack or anything like that. I'm yet to actually try it. But I do find it weird that I don't hear the sound of this thing going on. I hear the music in the background, right? I hear the Tavern Brawl music, but I don't hear, like, this thing going. Like, it's supposed to be making the sound of it searching, right? It's not happening. I don't hear the sound, which is really off-putting. It's still searching. Now it's lagging. Look at it lagging. You see my mouse moving? My mouse is moving fine, but the game itself is lagging. It's freaking out. Oh, now I hear sounds again. I don't know what's happening. All right, what do we got here? All right. Gul'dan might be something like a hand block idea, because that could be potentially just terrifying, right? I think we'll draw both of these. I'm keeping the high main because No, it had to be like turn 4 before I can put it out. But still, if I can get that thing out on turn 4, it's going to be crazy. Animal Companion, I can get out on turn 2 because I think it's going to jump me up to 3. It's... I don't know what to do with this Tavern Brawl, man. I have no idea. I'm so confused. Well, I suppose we're just going to wait on Uncle Dan here to pick his cards. There you go. Ever so slowly picking his cards. Mulligan 3 of them. And drew an extra. Alright. So I can't do anything on turn 1. Did I even play 1-drops this deck? I don't think I did. Oh, I got my Heroes of the Storm card back. I've been playing that game recently. It's very fun. I like Heroes of the Storm. I like playing as Uther and Illidan and that I don't remember the name. It's like this brute. It's like a brood mother from StarCraft. I've never played StarCraft. I don't know. I forget her name. But she shoots out little banelings. And they're fun. It's a fun game. I didn't think I'd like Heroes of the Storm. I played it during the beta. I wasn't overly hyped on it. But I think it's very fun. Alright, so here I am with my 5 mana. Like a kill command, which is just silly. I think I'm going to have this, which is now going to have charge. I guess it doesn't matter what order I have them attack. They're both going to take 1 damage. There. So this could be potentially scary for him, because next turn I'm going to have 7 mana, which means I can charge with my 5/9. I can charge with his high main. He's going to kill off. Come on, RNG! Hey, RNG! Heck, my RNG worked! How is that possible? It never works for me. Alright, so I think we get the high main out, right? Because the high main is a high main. And now, I believe we don't choose to go face. We only kill the 1. Yeah, so I'm going to do the old squelch. Because I always squelch people. See, my idea here is I killed off the 1. That way, he doesn't have 2 imps that can kill off my Tundra Rhino. Because I think Tundra Rhino makes this deck stupid. Oh, nope. Now he has the ability to kill me off anyway. So we're alright. No, biggie. Unleash the Hounds. Do I have lethal randomly? Probably. Let's see. That's 5 damage. So I can do 13 with that. 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. Wait a minute. Do I have enough to... Yeah. Okay, so that's lethal. Okay. Alright, so... Is this the new meta? Face Hunter? The ultimate Face Hunter? Turn 3 lethal? Or turn 4, wherever I was just at. Well, I got my card pack, but Blizz, come on with the basic card pack. Come on. Basic card packs. Well, we're opening it regardless, but, you know, there's still some cards I don't have from the basic set, but still, you know. This card pack is really cool. I like this. Here's a Storm card pack. Come on. Come on. 4 commons and a rare. That's no fun for anybody, especially when I already had every one of these cards. Shucks. Well, let's keep on going here, because Ultimate Face Hunter seems to be kind of working. At least it worked out that way. I think the Tundra Rhinos would really help. And also that guy, I don't know what he was doing with his deck, but he seemed to be using kind of free-to-play cards as well. Like, whenever I see a Stormwind Champion in a deck, I usually think it's a free-to-play deck. He did have some Goblins versus Gnomes cards in there, but overall I think it might have been really slow guy. That's who I was facing last time. Thrall! Alright, so I'm keeping the Tundra Rhino. We know to keep the old Tundra Rhino. Kill command's okay, but, you know, whatever. Muckless Champion can get out of hand quickly, I think. This thing could potentially have charge if I win a duel. Really? I want something I can play on turn 2. Like, I want, like, an Animal Companion. Or, Starving Buzzard isn't bad. Now, maybe if I don't rush the face down so hard... Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to end the turn here. But since I have the coin, I can have 4 mana on turn 2. Because it's going to jump me up to 3. So now I can have 4. And then thus I get my Warhorse charge, potentially, if I actually get the thing. But instead, I think I'm just going to Animal Companion. I was going to say, chances are I'll be able to kill off that thing. Yeah, I'm just going to trade. I could go face. Like, my feeling is like, oh, I'm a hunter, go face. But, if he could have, like, lightning bolted me, or, you know, there's a number of things he could have done. Alright, so now I could potentially have 6 mana. God, I can see this getting out of hand quickly. So I'm just gonna play this guy. I'm saving my buzzard. I want a coin like to the buzzard and like do some crazy stuff with that. We'll get the Warhorse, see if we win our joust. Do we win our joust? Ah, Dr. Boom. He's got Dr. Balance in the deck. So I don't have charge, but I do have a 5/3 on the board, which does die to a lightning bolt if he has it. Which, I just kind of threw this in there because I didn't realize he was a beast, and he's a Grand Tournament card. And it's always fun to play with Grand Tournament stuff, like we're doing with the little mini-series with the Secrets Paladin. I don't like that card. Oh, God! Whenever this minion takes damage, double the attack. King's Elec, meh. Now, I could Buzzard, Elec, Coin. That doesn't do anything. I'm sitting here like, alright, so let's do all the numbers. Okay, so we can kill this thing off first and foremost. Then we can kill off the other one. God, look at that. Make it stop. Make it stop. Let's go face, because we don't need trade. I don't even want to put... No, the King's Elec here sucks. Like, I'm not even going to put that out there. So next turn, I think we have 10 mana, but no... So I bet you 10's going to be the max mana we can have. It just seems to make sense. I don't think they've ever had... Oh, God, that thing. Muckless Champion is insane here. Muckless Champion is insane. If I could drop Muckless Champion, I'd be so happy. Come on, Muckless Champion. That's not Muckless Champion. I wanted to Unleash the Hounds, Muckless Champion. I wouldn't have enough mana for that. Would I? How much mana is that guy? 5, 8... Yeah, I would, because it would be on the coin. I would be able to do it, but I can't. So what we're going to do, we're going to Buzzard, as we do. Unleash the Hounds. Which is going to draw me so many cards, it's going to be stupid. Bear Trap. Ah, yes. I'm going to run out of cards here. Stop drawing. I should have coined. I should have coined. Did I do exactly enough? I had exactly enough. Freaking... Goodness. All right. Bear Trap doesn't seem to be terrible here. Coin Bear Trap. Yeah. I think Coin Bear Trap would be pretty nice. I don't have anything to buff up all my cards, but I do have a bunch of these guys I can use to slowly try and kill off their taunts. Although I will admit, though, the strategy of this Shaman put into play was pretty amazing. That getting the double Sludge Belchers, right? So that way you get the Slimes out. And then getting out the Muckless Champion, which is going to continue to buff up these little taunt cards. Oh my goodness! Double Muckless Champion. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing the strategy here. Oh! No! Ow! My poor hunter face. My poor hunter. That's fine. I don't even want to draw any more cards. Alright. Well, I have an Iron Bird. You activated my trap card. I have no AoE in this deck. I'm thinking hunters don't even really have AoE. So, well, that was a well played. It seems we cap at 10 mana, so I guess I learned that much. I'm going to go and concede now. That was quite the strategy he had there. That was pretty insane. So let me take a revised look at the deck here. I do believe I have Muckless Champions. I do. So maybe the whole point of the deck could be getting out just a bunch of little fellas and, you know, buffing them with the Muckless Champions. But at the same time, you can't really guarantee that you're gonna be able to do that. So let's edit this, because there are some cards I think I want to change. I don't want the Jurgen guys. I don't want Godzilla. King Crush, honestly, I probably don't even want that much. But he's definitely a nice, he's a nice punch at the end. Starving Buzzards, I don't think I need 2 of them. Warhorse is kind of there for theme. It doesn't really actually do much. I mean, what other cards would I possibly want in here? Maybe some traps for the sake of having traps. Like get a couple snake traps in there, freezing traps. Maybe an explosive trap. That would actually probably help. So let's see what we can remove for an explosive trap. Maybe. Muckless Champions I want, because they can work well with the Unleash the Hounds. That could be potentially amazing. The Armored Warhorse, really, I don't think is that great of a card. I don't know what to get rid of. King's Elec. Let's drop that because I really don't like the King's Elec card that much. And where's our explosive? I'm just gonna type it in. Explosive trap. There we are. And so now we got traps. A little bit more aggro heavy, I suppose. And we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. It might go terrible, might go okay. We don't know, but I have a quest, or multiple quests, to get wins with hunters. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep on going. But sometimes, I mean, you get the right start. I mean, the deck itself, it's a hunter. You can definitely rush them down very quickly, especially with all that extra mana. So we'll see. Ooh, Golden Warlock. Golden Gul'dan.
Soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Do I want any of these? Not particularly. Freezing Trap's okay, but I mean, I'm gonna have 3 mana on turn 2. Oh, I guess I have the coin. Web Spinner, Bear Trap. I like this. Yeah, this is all right. This is better. This is a bit better of a hand. Let's squelch old Goldie here. Turn 1 Web Spinner. Because what hunter doesn't have the turn 1 Web Spinner or Worgen Infiltrator? Alright. Am I right? Am I right? Ah, you guys get it. Ah, you guys get it. Oh, Dragon Deck? Perhaps. Mayhaps. Dragon Deck. I can Bear Trap here. And we're going to go face because we don't need to trade. Next turn, I can put out Mukla's... No, I want to save Mukla's Champion to where I can use him and I can put him out and Inspire the same turn. That's what we're after. Okay, Core Hound. That doesn't help. Azure Drake. Alright. Alright, so next turn I want to Inspire. Next turn I'll have 7 mana, so I would be able to Inspire. So, coin Savannah Highmane? Get something big, scary, and sticky? Because I think if I put out Tundra Rhino, he's just going to kill the Tundra Rhino. Let's actually kill this off just to see what I get. Another web spinner. I got a web spinner from my web spinner. I now have infinite web spinners. Yeah, let's coin into the Highmane. Just because I think that could be scary. And if he does kill off the Highmane, I'll have 2 of the Scavenging Hyenas. Or not Scavenging Hyenas, but these regular Hyenas. And then they could benefit from Mukla's Champion. He's going to Siphon Soul me. Alright. Oh, okay. So now I'm going to have nobody. Now I don't want a Mukla's Champion because I get absolutely no value out of it. Alright. Freezing Trap. Freezing Trap, Tundra Rhino. What do I have already on the board? Bear Trap. After your hero's attack. This one's going to be whenever a minion attacks in general. So yeah. We'll do it that way, I think. And then, you put out the old Tundra Rhino, right? Then we kill off that. The reason I killed off that and not the other one was because he might have a Mortal Coil, which, if it does 1 damage, it kills me and draws a card. So the idea here is he's going to try to attack. Bam! Gets Freezing Trapped, and hopefully my Rhino lives. That's the plan right now. Anyway. The next turn, I can Mukla, Web Spinner, and then Hero Power, and just buff up everybody stupidly. Then go face, because we don't need to trade. Okay. Or, I could charge in with the Core Hound. I could charge in with a Core Hound and a Web Spinner. That'd be just amazing. It really could. Okay, so what's better? Core Hound charging in with its 9 attack and dying to pretty much everything next turn. Or going in with a 4-3 and a 1-1, then Hero Powering, doing 2 damage to face and buffing up other minions. So he becomes 1-1, he becomes a 2-2. So I would have a 3-3, a 2-2, and a 4-3. I can also... yeah, I think this is honestly the best. No, because I'm going to lose the guy. Whatever. We're just going to hurt him. We're going to hit him where it hurts. which is a core hound with charge. That's the dream! It's a core hound with charge. You have to go with it. And I still have, if he attacks my hero, which he's probably not going to do for a while, I do have the bear trap secret right now. And I'm a hunter, so you gotta go face. Because hunters never need to trade. Another Zerdrake. So right now, I don't have enough low-cost minions to make Muckless Champion like viable. Explosive Shot here is actually freaking amazing. I don't even remember putting this in my deck. Did I? I mean, apparently, because it's here. But that helps out so much. And yeah, we'll kill that off. I hunt alone. Now we're just gonna go face, because that's what hunters do. We go face. We don't need to trade, even though I just like killed off a lot of stuff. I do like the Golden Warlock. I saw on the ladder actually recently a Golden Paladin, and that hero is awesome. Golden Warrior is amazing too, I think. All right, he's got the Floating Watcher. He's gonna be trying to do some scary shenanigans with that. And now he's gonna Void Terror it and make a big scary Void Terror. All right, all right. Understandable, understandable. And you don't have a lot of minions. I have the dream right now. That dream being Unleash the Hound's Muckless Champion hero power. Boy, that really stinks. Well, let's sacrifice this to see what I get. Beastwise, a King's Elec, which... alright, so we use you. We use you. I'm saving these two for the dream. Those two are the dream, see? And that's a terrible card for me to draw. And I win the joust, so I can't even use that. I can't even use my other Muckless Champion yet. So that kind of stinks for me, I suppose. But, yeah, we'll go face. And I think we get out this. So right now, I have lethal on the board. Yeah, I have lethal on the board right now. So he's not good. If he attacks face with his big, giant, scary Void Terror, then... that's stupid. Alright, and he did. And now I have a taunt as well. Unless he has another way to remove the board? Hey, that counts as me drawing a card! Sick! Alright. Oh! It wasn't stupid! He's got plays. He's got plays. Alright, he's got plays. Never mind. Pardon me. Pardon me. He's got plays. Alright, so that's 12. And I've got 9 damage on board. Do I have lethal? Yeah, I pretty much have lethal. So I have 9 damage right now. I have 11 damage counting my hero power. Then I'm just gonna Muckless Champion here and hero power. All right, which is gonna give some bananas. Yeah, and he quits. I don't even feel good about getting wins with the Hunter though. That's the thing. Like I used to love playing the Hunter. One more win and I complete 2 of my 3 quests. I used to love playing the Hunter when I first got into Hearthstone because I hunt in real life, you know, it's like, it's a cool idea for a class. You command a bunch of animals and stuff, that's awesome. But that has such a stigma about it now, doesn't it? It's like, oh, cool, you won with a hunter. Oh, you're a phase hunter. You're a mid-range hunter. It's like, oh, whatever, you know, you're a hunter. And I used to love it, like, playing it. But now it's like, there's just such a stigma on it. Like, I just get annoyed when I see people playing a hunter now. It's like, oh, cool, you're playing one of 2 possible decks that hunters ever play, and... this is a terrible starting hand. I mean, Snake Trap isn't terrible, actually, I suppose. We'll keep 1 Snake Trap. 1 Snake Trap. Because I can coin into that Snake Trap. And just make it so it's there. Or we can Bear Trap. I think Bear Trap probably better. Then turn 2. I can have 3 mana and do nothing. Maybe put down another trap. Just building up steam until I can Tundra Rhino Unleash the Hounds, maybe? I don't know. Coin Bear Trap. Which is going to be, whenever your hero is attacked, summon a 3/3 bear with taunt.
Greetings.
Shut up. And, yeah, that's kind of it's one of the new cards we got with the Grand Tournament. Alright, he's got nothing for us. I'm okay with that, to be honest. Should I go face, or should I set things up with the snake trap? I think I set things up with the snake trap. Because I think that could work out. No. It could work out decently with a Tundra Rhino, I suppose. Probably isn't going to work out amazing. Alright, so he stole my Starving Buzzard. That's not going to benefit him at all. So I'm happy with that. Things are good on that front. I'm going to kill that off with the Tundra Rhino. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter that actually trades. I don't have it in me just to go face all the time. I think the skill for a face hunter is knowing when to trade and when to go face, but most of the time it's usually just go face. Ah, you would have a Knock Knight Soul Priest. Alright. Alright. Well, jeez. That's not going to trigger any of my traps or nothing. Ah, shucks. Well, regardless, I have the means to kill it, and I might have charge. So let's try it out. Come on, charge. Come on. God, I never win these. He has a sneeze in there, so that's something to think about. But I have a kill command. Well, I mean, next turn I can put out King Crush. I have a feeling, in a lot of Tavern Brawls anyway, Priest can be a super annoying class to play against. Because they have so much removal, like Shadow Word Death, Shadow Word Pain, Mind Control. Not the Earth Mother. Well, I don't really see any other choice. Besides getting out Big King Crush. King Crush, this is the first legendary I got in Hearthstone, and I crafted him. I disenchanted every other card I had for every other hero just to make King Crush, because I played nothing but a hunter, and I'm like, that's a Nate 8 with charge. That is the ultimate finisher, and he really is. And he's going to swap health with Vol'jin. There's now a 6-8. I can see this guy's playing a free-to-play deck. That's why I actually call my Control Warrior deck now is my free-to-play deck, because it cannot be further from the truth. Alright. Alright. Ram Wrangler. Which is going to give me a Stranglethorn Tiger. Not bad. And we're just going to continue to go face because we're a hunter. We have to unleash our inner hunter here and continue to go face. Now, when one of our minions gets attacked, actually, we're going to activate that snake trap, which is going to fill up the rest of our board. But he is running Holy Nova, which he should be. I mean, it's a good spell. Yay! Snake trap. Psst. It's always snakes. Psst. How much damage do I have on the board right now? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage, plus hero power 13, 14. Also hero power 15, 16, another hero power 17, 18, but that's his double Holy Nova down. Now he's going to start healing up like a sissy, like a coward. Heal is cheat. Okay, so here's the plan here. Don't let me know if I lose you with this plan, 'cause I know it's very complicated. We get lots of beast out, and then we buff up that guy with taunt. And then we go face, because hunters don't need to trade. Everybody knows that the face is the place. And this shit here is cheat. Heal is cheat. Taunt is cheat. It's all cheat. If you guys have some work anyway. Smork. Look at this guy cheating. Healing is cheating. Light Bomb! This guy has so much removal! Goodness gracious. I think he's got too many big scary things and too much removal for me to actually be able to do anything here. I can high main. Okay, high main behind a freezing trap actually isn't terrible. And plus, well, the one scary thing of always facing a hunter is their hero power. Now, 2 damage to your face, like every single turn, almost guaranteed, is something. It basically puts you on the clock whenever you're facing a hunter. Because if they choose to use your hero power every turn, there's a very limited number of turns that they can actually kill you in. Unless it's Unsure Priest, though, because Priest can kind of counteract it every single turn, but you have to actually spend 2 mana to counter the damage I'm doing with my hero power. It's interesting little composition you got there. Now he's going to swap health. Nope, he's going to Mind Control. That's a concede. Priest, man. It always seems like any Tavern Brawl that I play. The priest always just seems to be the most annoying people to play against because people are like, okay, I'm gonna make an annoying deck, which I'm playing a hunter. I can't complain too much, but you know, like I said, like Shadow Word Death, Shadow Word Pain, Mind Control, Holy Novas, Arcanine Soul Priest, whatever the name of that thing is, it takes a minion that has 2 or less attack at the end of the turn. Like all these annoying little things the priest can do, they always seem to work out very well in Tavern Brawls. But I'm playing the hunter because I have a quest for the hunter. Garrosh! Maybe he's going to be like a control warrior idea, a free-to-win warrior idea, that you can get him out a lot earlier. I go Foist. And let's see here. Turn 3, I can get out the Rhino. I don't have the coin, so I don't want that. Okay, it's not bad. Unleash the Hounds. I'm noticing if I want to like really go for far with this deck, I'd probably remove Unleash the Hounds. Because it's kind of useless. I don't really see... I mean, there are circumstances, I suppose, that it works, but, like, it hasn't worked for me yet. It just kind of sits here as this card that doesn't do much. Like, right now, I got 2 of them. I don't need you guys yet. Like, I need you later when I have Luckless Champion, or I need you later when I have my Rhino already out. But then again, the Rhino already out doesn't matter because they already have charge. So I guess it only works with Luckless Champion, really. Alright. You're going to Whirlwind my one critter. Hey, that's the BlizzCon card back, I believe. Alright. I'm gonna call his bluff here. I'm gonna see if he has any removal here for the Rhino. Hey, that's somebody that's played a ton of Warrior. They don't really have a lot besides like something with something and execute following it up. But yeah, like a Death Spite's not gonna kill it. Any weapon they Arcanite Reaper would kill it, but obviously he doesn't have that. So now we can end this guy's whole career. Okay, we get Huffer. That doesn't help me. Huffer already has the... Alright, so we get a Young Dragonhawk with charge. Yeah, Young Dragonhawk with charge. Then we put on the pressure. See, we put on the pressure. Now, unfortunately, he's going to be able to wipe my board with one swing of the axe, but he's going to take a lot of damage in the process. So, I'm okay with that. Actually, hopefully we get the win here. If we do, I want to go show you guys like the card backs that are available. Wait. Does he have an Execute or a Whirlwind? Like, why are you not killing off my Huffer? He has to have something else to deal with it, right? Like, Back to Work? A Bash! Alright, that's a new card. Haven't actually seen it in play yet. Alright. It's funny I forget the name of cards, but I remember, like, the noise they make when they come out. Like, a Back to Work is a cruel taskmaster. That's just what he says whenever he comes out. I don't actually want to play anything right here. I don't want to, that's a waste of a kill command, explosive shots for removal, and he's got to actually play anything. So, like, when I'm playing my Secrets Paladin deck, or I guess it's Wildcats, the Secret Paladin deck, technically. Whenever I put out the Noble Sacrifice, I just call it a Get Down, because that's what the guy yells whenever it activates. Oh, no! Okay, I see his plan now. Oh, I see the plan. I see the plan. Wow. Literally none of the cards that he drew. Wow. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Alright, so you guys will know Varian Wren. I actually crafted him because I wanted it because I play the Warrior the most. You know, he's new Warrior Legendary. Draw 3 cards. And any minions that you draw are put directly onto the battlefield. So the idea with this week's Tavern Brawl, you get Varian Wren and you fill like the rest of your deck with like really strong things. You know, 8/8 dragons, get some giants in there, whatever, right? And then so if you draw them, they automatically get put on the field with him. So for 10 mana, you get 7/7 plus potentially other stuff. He drew nothing but spells. That's hilarious. Do I want to explosive shot that thing? No. Well, I don't want a Muckless Champion here either. This is annoying how I keep getting in these situations where they never put out enough things for it to really matter. That plus a kill command really seems useless. Ah! God, it's such a waste. Such a waste. I mean, I get rid of a 7/7, but I had to use like 2 good forms of removal or potentially damage. That was terrible. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, we did get whooped by that Shaman who had Muckless Champion, but... And there's just Sarah. Yeah, it's definitely a free-to-play Warrior. God, Muckless Champion does not seem to work out that well. Unless I were to put out a bunch of my own minions. That's the only time it would actually seem to work. Like, right now, it's annoying. I'm gonna have to put out that on 1 just so I can put out my Ram Wrangler, which is gonna give me a Tall Strider, which actually isn't awful. The Tall Strider is not bad. Now, I have guys on the board. Now, Muckless Champion can work, but, you know, Ysera is going to be able to kill off the 5-4. He's probably going to have something else to kill off the 3-3. The 1-1's probably going to die somehow. So even then, Muckless Champion's not going to be that great. Yeah, so he's going to have just a ton of removal here. So yeah, Muckless Champion and Unleash the Hounds. That's 4 cards for my deck I could probably cut. Although, I'm going to have value now. Holy crap, there's going to be value to this now. Wow. It's actually going to work. Alright, so we Unleash the Hounds, right? As you do. You Muckless Champion, as you do. You Hero Power, as you do. Then you give out a bunch of bananas, but unfortunately it's not lethal. That's not a lethal amount of bananas, although it is darned close. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what every hunter does and hope that he doesn't have a way to get rid of everything. Alright, so right after I'm like, yeah, we should probably cut all this. Yeah, and Bear Trap doesn't really seem that useful to me either. But Radrush said, yeah, we should probably cut this because it never seems to work. Bam, suddenly it worked. And now I have this big scary board. He's got 4 health. But he has a full hand of 10 cards. Does he maybe have lethal? Oh, nope, that's going to give me a bear now. Welcome to my bear, which now has taunt. Do you have a brawl? A brawl would screw me, but also kind of screw you because, you know, you're losing a lot of good stuff. He's brawling. He's brawling. Come on. If my 4-3 wins, I'm going to laugh so hard. Come on, 4-3. Come on, 4-3. RNG. I'm a face hunter. I'm always supposed to have good RNG, right? Oh my god. No, he almost won. My 3-3 won. My 4-3 almost won. And both mobs didn't hit my guy. That's GG if you don't have a way to remove it. And how's he going to remove it? He used both his bashes. If he uses an axe, that's going to put him down to 1 health, and I kill him. He's going to whirlwind and execute me. I win next turn if I win a joust. I literally win. Oh, he's going to shield slam. I would literally win next turn if I win that joust. Or Eaglehorn Bow. Oh, I'm 1 off of lethal with Eaglehorn Bow and that. So if I win this joust, it's over. But he's a control warrior. There's no way I'm winning this joust. I won the joust. And it's over. I won the joust against a controller. Sorry. I mean, that probably came off as sarcastic and douchey, but I am sorry. I'm playing a face hunter, and that's annoying to play. I understand. So yeah, if I were to change around some things here, I'd probably get rid of Muckless Champion. I'd probably get rid of Unleash the Hounds. Bear Trap, although Bear Trap freaking saved me in that last one, so I don't know. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be this week's Tavern Brawl. It's raining mana! You know, I got my 3 wins, I got my card pack, I got my gold and such. So that was fun. Definitely, I don't know. I don't know where I would rank this. I didn't particularly like this week's Tavern Brawl as much as some of the other ones, but it's a neat idea. It's an interesting concept, and I think trying out some other stuff would be kind of fun. Like, for example, deleting this deck completely. Then maybe, I don't know, off camera or so, I'll mess around with a Druid deck or something, where maybe we can have some fun with that. Like, Dalaran Aspirant, I don't actually see that being useful in this week's Brawl, just because you're already going to have a bunch of mana anyway. And so getting things like the Claw, let's get some swipes in there, Keeper of the Groves, because they're annoying. Actually, I only have 1 of these things? Really? Well, let's craft up the other one. I like Savage Combatant. I actually think that's kind of a cool card, so I would use that. Like, I would just use like a bunch of big scary things. Treesus, Ancient of War. Apparently I have these legendaries, which is like I don't even know. Aviana could be potentially good. Cenarius, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I would like put together like a deck with the Druid and see about that, because I could also finish off the other quests I have. Finish it off with the Druid, because it's Druid or Hunter. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's Tavern Brawl video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel deserves. Look at that, I'm getting close to 1,000 wins in play mode. That would be pretty cool if I were to make it up to there. Playing as the Paladin a lot recently, which actually passed up the Warlock, so that's interesting. The Warlock was always like my number 3. Like Warrior, I have max rank, you know. Then Hunter was number 2, because that's like all I played when I first started playing the game. And then after that, I moved over to Warlock, because Warlock was fun, and also Zoo was a thing. But now I'm playing a lot of Paladins, so Paladins actually passed that up. I'm also playing a bunch of Mage. Did I actually show this deck? Yeah, I'll show the deck regardless. This is the deck I've been tinkering around with the Mage a bit. It's very spell heavy. It's very much like an aggro style deck. And I've been playing around with that a bit. I'm having more success with the Secrets Paladin at the moment, but it's a fun little deck that I keep tweaking. I tweak it a lot. Dalaran Aspirant I think is fun. Fallen Hero I think is fun. Those are some of the new cards that we got with the Grand Tournament expansion. But I think, is that really all the new cards that's actually in this deck? Yeah, it's just a very aggro, spell-heavy deck. That's one I like to play around with. That's why my Mage is actually leveling up quite a bit as compared to what it used to be. It's actually up there. It's almost up to the Shaman at this point, so that's pretty interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I feel like I'm dragging this on too long. I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's Tavern Brawl, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.